Here's what to eat after 50 to lose fat, protect your muscle, and control your blood sugar. Not a diet, not a meal plan full of rules you're going to hate. Just the foods that make this easier instead of harder. I'm not a guru. I've coached people over 50 for years, and I train myself the same way. Last video, I told you why fat loss gets harder after 50. It's not laziness, and it's not that you wrecked your metabolism. It's your blood sugar, your muscle, and your stress hormones all shifting on you at once. Today, here's the food that fixes all three. 3 buckets. Foods that control blood sugar, foods that protect muscle, foods that lower stress and inflammation. Hit a few boxes in each meal and your body stops fighting you. Bucket 1, blood sugar. This is where most guys our age get stuck. Spike your blood sugar, insulin goes up, and high insulin locks the door on fat burning. Your body can't burn stored fat while it's busy dealing with incoming fuel. Simple as that. And here's what changes after 50. Your cells get worse at responding to insulin, so your body pumps out more of it to do the same job it used to do easy. That's why what worked at 35 doesn't work now. So the goal isn't zero carbs, it's slow carbs. Leafy greens, spinach, kale. Full of fiber, they slow digestion and stop the spike. Berries, low sugar, high fiber, they actually improve how your body handles insulin. Beans and lentils, one of the most underrated foods for a man our age. Digest slow and keep your blood sugar level for hours. These let you eat real food without turning it straight into belly fat. Bucket 2, muscle. After 50, this isn't about looking good shirtless. It's about keeping your metabolism alive. Because muscle is the engine that burns calories all day, even when you're doing nothing. Eggs. Stop worrying about the cholesterol. It's not the eggs raising your blood cholesterol. It's inflammation, sugar, and processed junk doing that. Eggs are one of the best muscle-building foods there is. Cheap, easy, loaded with what your muscles need. If you're over 50 and still scared of eggs, you're making this harder than it has to be. Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, slow-digesting protein that keeps you full and repairs muscle. Chicken, turkey, salmon, tuna, the actual building blocks your body needs. If you're not eating enough protein, your body has nothing to rebuild with. Aim for about 1 gram per pound of your goal body weight. Weigh 170. Want to get to 150, you're aiming for around 150 grams a day. And a lot of guys our age struggle here because we're just not as hungry as we used to be. That's where a simple protein shake earns its spot, not as a magic bullet, just insurance for the days food doesn't get you there. Bucket 3, stress and inflammation. Nobody talks about this one, but if your body's stressed or inflamed, it holds on to fat no matter how clean you eat. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel, the omega-3s in them are linked to lower inflammation and can help take some edge off your stress response. Olive oil. It's not just fat, it supports better insulin sensitivity and helps lower inflammation. And forget what you were told in the 90s, eating fat doesn't make you fat. Insulin and inflammation do that. Real dark chocolate. It's linked to lower stress hormones and better insulin sensitivity. And honestly, if you hate your diet, you won't stick to it. So this one's a gift. Here's the piece that connects to all 3 buckets, and most men over 50 are running low on it without knowing. Magnesium. It's tied to a calmer stress response. It helps your body handle blood sugar, and it's part of how your muscles actually relax and recover. Most of us are low because we absorb less as we age. Common meds drain it, and today's food carries less of it than it used to. Get it from food first. The greens, the beans, the dark chocolate above already help. If you want to close the gap with a supplement at night, look for magnesium glycinate specifically, not the cheap oxide kind that just sends you to the bathroom. Mine's called Orvella, linked below if you want it, but any real glycinate does the job. Eat this way and your blood sugar stabilizes, your muscle stays protected, your stress comes down, and your fat loss turns back on. This is part of my Over 50 Strength series. Playlists below. Next video I'll show you how to build real meals out of all this. If it helped, subscribe, share it with someone who's stuck, and tell me in the comments what food has confused you the most. I read every one. See you in the next one.